Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. Things have gotten wildly out of hand in the inventory department. We have no space. We need to fix things. And it's even a problem just in the actual equipment area too. We got full sets, full everything. You can get one more hat. No more weapons. Shields are fine. We got jewelry. We got rings. The rings get to have more space because you get 2 rings, I guess. It's fine. But yeah, in general, this is a problem. So we're going to start by just cleaning up a little bit of the inventory here. Just gonna sell some stuff. We have a variety of pieces of things that we probably don't need. Even if it doesn't have a shop selling price, we don't need random bits. This is a medicine desynthesis skill gain, so it's like a potion, I guess. We have so many different pieces of food too. It's also a problem. Here's a fish. That's a food, I guess. Shop selling prices, reagents. If we need any of these reagents, we could, in theory, get them, or just not. Also an option. I'm going to start by selling a lot of reagents, I think. Are some of these rare? Probably not that rare. I'm not too concerned about it, honestly. Reagents. No shop selling price. Let's get back. The fact that everything sells for so little is also unfortunate. 2 void scent bloods. We got some elegant catalysts. Fast scales, 2 of them. Inventory shell bones. 1 wyvern skin. Ice skins. Leather material. Eft tails. And wings. Filtered water. That's something we can just get? Nope. Shop selling price, no. Nobody sells this. Dodo eggs. Kobu fangs. Coral skins. Dodo feathers. Counts as a cloth. Sure. There's a food. It's newer. Another crab leg ingredients. Jellyfish bits. Raptor sinew. I think the information about crafting stuff should say where things are at for most of them. It's probably fine. Or we just don't make anything complicated. Just some fleece. Just kind of stuff. There's another food thing. Algoat chunkies and algoats. It depends if the different levels of things also give the same things. The leg. Some bomb ash. I feel like actually we were able to purchase that. It was like restricted or something. Some secretions. Snurble tufts, some snurbles. Red bigelow crab shells. Glamour prisms we can put in the chocobo, I guess. Buffalo sirloins. The actual piles of logs from actually doing stuff. We can keep that for making more things. Bone things. It's like the only one we actually did stuff with is the logs. Drake scales. Garland rubber. It's just too much. And it's only a handful of each thing, too. Whether or not we could even accomplish much with it seems unlikely. There's a mushroom. That's a materia. 52 boar hides. Still not purchasable, though. You can purchase a lot of things. Must just be like special bits, kinda. Execution roll. Here's an egg. Webbing. Sinew. Sap. Blood. These might be sold at some shop. Those are just restricted. Sherry. down. Raptor skin. 6 dragon scales. 3 dragon skin. Find more dragons if we want to. Antelope bits. Some leaves. Cooking herb things. More skin. Just a handful of more rare leather, I guess. Rare lumber. This is leather. Lavender. Toad skin. Cactus needles. Chestnuts. Conch. I also probably get rid of a lot of these potions and foods. We always just eat them for the plus 3% XP. Which might do that for... We're actually wanting to get some XP from stuff. So we'll save that for now. With the just basic potions here. 1 minute. All these different kinds of potions that we never use. It's a problem. Okay. Can we do anything with this registration roll? Well, 30 recipe something something. So this is... Recipe is 30. Don't pay the sheet turns a Temptar Deepcroft. It's faded though. So you need to fix it somehow in here. With alchemy? Me. Start that. And all this elm logs, which might actually be useful. And the elm lumber, maple lumber, ash lumber. The high quality processed stuff. Could somewhat use for something. And then we got all of these pieces that we purchased a whole bunch of stuff. For spending some of our money. And that all down here. Let's get some space here. This will all potentially be useful. Or just something to spend the money on. That's okay. Alright. This clear prism and glamour prisms. Should be able to put some of that into the chocobo saddlebags, which are also just wildly full. It's a problem. And a clear prism. Yep. Got 204 of those for some reason. We have no more space to put in more materia. Oh, that one goes in. And how about this one? Yeah, that did. Alright, sure. But this is clearly a problem, currently. We've got all these colors of dyes. We got some weird seeds and stuff. This bonsai tree we got. It's all pretty great. Okay. So many different pieces of food. I think we really just need to eat a bunch of these. But some of them are... These have like a higher level requirement to eat. It's a food with an item level of 90. But to see if we switch into a different set, if that's going to make a mess of things. We can't really exactly switch into a different set in the current state of things, though. Because we've got far, far too many pieces of equipment. So we need to fix that. With this mistletoe, purchase this mistletoe. Perfect. Alright. We got this situation also happening. Let's see what level, high level weapons we can get here if we don't need some of these item coffers. Weaponsmith. What do you got? War, level 50. Gives us 115 level 50 stuff. We can just come over here and purchase. So anything less than a 115 level 50 is completely useless. You can also get even higher level stuff, all the way up to 60. Ultimately, is anything we have useful or necessary? Questionable. Okay. So look in here. This is a 110. I mean, technically it's free, but I'm not too worried about it. Not useful at this point. We could grab something out of there, but we just go and purchase a 115. We're just gonna discard that. We could maybe make the weapon and then sell it. I'm not too worried about it either way. Get rid of it. We don't need more money, because we still have the whole 300,000 cap business. 115 is 110 is useless. 90 is even more useless. And 70 is ultra useless. Don't need any of those. Okay. Now we just need to somehow make some space here in the armory chest. Somehow. We got a lot of different stuff in here, and maybe some of it could be not useful at all. Things we don't need anymore. Let's start with bodies, since we're here. And there's a body. Legs and legs. Feet, legs. Legs. Here's another body. And here's another body. Okay. Then all these other ones in here too. We need to consider the idea that we might want to keep some of the things, but then also we can just purchase stuff from these guys. Like the armor here. War armor. 30 to 39. Here's some level 30, 32, 37, 38. Just works for pretty much everything in any situation. So do we really need to keep anything? Probably not. But still. Let's try to identify some places where we don't need it. Let me see which pieces are in a set. We have the symbol on them. So here is the current samurai shirt we're using. It's a 133. This is samurai 125. That's worse. Archer 139. Archer 125. This is thing we can't use 130. This is Thunder's Mage, all those other ones though. So technically it'd be more usable. But also kind of just purchase equivalent set items, maybe. Assuming the unique sets are anything different. It's only a 110. One here is actually worth keeping. If we just try to get a little bit higher level in like all the jobs, at least get them up to like 30 or something, we wouldn't need to carry out anything sub 30. I also don't have a huge number of things that are sub 30 in the current states anyways. That's also making assumptions on how we unlock the rest of the classes. I have an idea though. And there's always Blue Mage. That's a problem. Let's see here. In terms of equipment we might not need anymore, here's a Bard item level 50, or item level 90 shirt. And realistically, we're using a different Bard shirt. This one. Bard 55, 136. We definitely don't need this Bard's shirt. It's just the basic one. What else we got? Usable for multiple things. Usable for multiple classes. In theory, the ones that are usable for multiple classes could start trimming down the amount of gear we have. We have got a lot of stuff that works for multiple things, which is a slight problem. So this one's definitely not something we need anymore, because we have a better one in that current setting. Okay, look at Pugilist / Monk here. They can use that. Level 50. Let's also see if we have like the same things at the same level. So anything that's like everything that's level 50, we could just take the best one of that. Some of them don't work for all of them. Like this 120 is better for Samurai Pugilist. And this 110 would be worse. But it also works for Ninja or something. So if you want to keep the higher level things, when we get to higher levels of higher level things, can we get to that point? We just sell all of the white bits. We can just buy from shops. If that's a shop selling price, we could easily go and just purchase it if we wanted it. It's probably not super necessary to carry them around. If we can just get a bit more space. I think I want to get like everything up to 30, see where we're at. If we just had some base 30 cents here, that at least get us past a few things. We got plenty of mostly higher level than that stuff. Got a few better bits, lower level stuff. Here's a 50, that's 115. Like an organized option here. I don't know. Quite a few things. What's the material all these wanted to? Works for everything is something. Shop selling price, none. Just check out some of the things with shop selling prices. Needs to be a place to start. Or things that we know are completely irrelevant. 40. I'm gonna get to that by leveling up things to 30. What else we got? 35. Of War. Just a basic one. Shop selling price. Come through and get some middling things. Purchase it back if we feel like it. Save space for the high level stuff. We also probably could just purchase. Shop selling price, normal quality. Yeah, that's fine. It'd be slightly worse, but still fine, probably. Skin jacket. That's level 30. Let's start with that. 17, the brand new set was pretty solid for at level 15. It also depends if we can just breeze through the levels well enough without needing all the upgrades along the way. Level 25 piece. This is the current samurai piece. 110. Level 30, but get to that. All class level 1 stuff has some benefits. No shop selling price. Various drops from dungeons and things. 46 shop selling price. This one has some materia in it. All classes level 44. Extract some of that. 100% success chance. Oh, selling price. Try to keep keep these. What else we got? Dungeon drop. Little 20 piece. So the question is, with like the basic, I don't know, 20 stuff. A little 20. We have a dungeon thing that does better than that. It's entirely possible. A little 50. This is the red mage. Not the. I guess it's not the red mage selected because we don't have the red mage gear set anymore. Level 50, 115. Kind of more tanky one. Maybe more of a keep. Dungeon piece. 50, 100. Level 40, magical. Rare items. 26, dungeon drop. All class 51. No prices. All classes level 15. Maybe start or something. Brand new. Also level 15. Kind of similar. Doesn't really have intelligence on it though. Maybe another brand new something. It's more of a tanky thing. 50, 115. 17. 37, but dungeon drop. I'm just gonna harness here. I'm a little 47. Just a basic thing. So we can technically fit these in. If we get rid of these pieces. Anything else we could possibly remove? Possibly. Could organize these in some fashion. Just by like the level and things. Blue is 1. And it's only usable by blue. We want to keep a all classes thing just to start off with. Make the most sense. 133. Some of the other low level stuff. 31. 30. 120. 17. 136. There's a 17. All Disciples of War, Brandon Tabard 17. This one here, only specific things. I'm level 17. Got the same strength, same vitality, same tenacity, same defense, skill speed, direct hit rate. So functionally these are quite similar, because they're both brand new set. Just depends what kind of stuff you're doing. Sometimes tenacity, it's more the tanking bit. Brand new set. 30, 26, 37, 36, 30, 31, 115, 20, 43, 115, 100, 40, 46, 26, 110, 47, 17, 100, 15, 17, that's 37. So this is like the 100 plus section. More 17s here. Level 15 requirement. I'm level 17. But very different 17s. This one here is 3 strength, dexterity, mentality, determination, and skill speed. Doesn't look functionally the same here. All the different stats. Just keep the brand new set. The same level, same item level. You have strength, determination, vitality, dexterity, and skill speed. This one has some spirit bomb though. So get rid of this. That's not needed. Also got on the 17s department. We have this plundered cuirass, which is that different classes maybe? Step of war to step of war, that's all. Red, plaid, yep. This is the tank piece, which is exactly the same as the brand new. They don't need something that's exactly the same, something we already have. And then you got 20. Dexterity, it's got slightly more. We got the level 1, we got the blue, we got stuff at level 15 for the brand new set. We got some things are slight. Here's another 17. That is more of a magic kind of look. Do we have a brand new set for magic stuff? Doesn't really seem like it. That's the trifecta of 17 level stuff, I guess. 6, 30, 47, 47. Here's a 15 intelligence. Alright. How's that compared to this one? This is a cotton cowl, level 15, all classes 15. It says 17. This one has more vitality, more intelligence, more mind, more crit, and 4 materia slots. And more defense. That different higher item, lower item level. Interesting. Same level requirement. Lower item level, but higher stats. I guess this one has determination. That makes up for +1 and everything else. It's got less defense. Interesting. What's determination do? Damage dealt. I go for damage dealt. All these other things are probably damage dealt too, though, so. Potency with magic. Got critical hit. The mind amount. Magic potency. Magic potency. Since this is a higher item level, presumably the +2 determination is worth quite a bit. There's all these materia slots too. I think that'd be better. Not gonna make a huge difference. It's for level 15. One would think would be quickly getting past that. 40, 43, 30, 46, 26. 26s are a bit better. Let's see, comparing these two. This works for everything. It's for those. 20. That's 4 strength. 4 dex. Maybe better. One's got 26. That's a 30, 30. 26 here. That's got some spell speed and stuff. Not bad. 30, 30. At level 30. 31, 37. 35. More of a defensive set here. 37. 38. 41, 44, 47. Yeah, that's all Disciples of War. It's all 44 Disciples of War. 38 Disciples of Magic set. And then you get the level 40 or 45 class items. That works fine for that. And then at level 50, we can skip straight to a higher level piece of equipment. And also we get some higher level pieces of equipment just from the quests and stuff. The body's more at 40 or 45 and then 50, and then you immediately switch it out for the next one. Then immediately switch it out for the next one. That's probably fine. Just immediately jumping up in levels here. What else we got? We got some hundreds. Which may or may not be for any specific things. 110. What else do we have in here? That's 110. Here's 110. A couple different stuff at 110. Got some 115s for various things. We need to make sure we have the different levels of stuff here. 120, 125. We got 133, 136, 130, 139. Okay. Then over here we got a 133. But for only here. Archibald. Sure, we can't just win. That should do it for the bodies. We got 4 spaces left. But if we go and get just... Realistically, we just went and got pretty much everything to 50. That would immediately clear out almost all of this stuff. That'd probably be for the best. Let's just see what a good way of doing that would be. Because we got some stuff at 30, but that's obviously not 50. Now we need to do a similar thing with other things in here. The weapons are also full. That's also a problem. Okay. Thaumaturge 70. Don't need that anymore. Black Mage 70. Conjurer. Archer. I'm level 80. No. Bard 130 is here. Red Mage 130. Red Mage 70. Definitely don't need that then. We could get a set once we get some space for everything. We could give ourselves enough space to see what the current used item is. Comparing these Red Mage ones, the Red Mage 70 is obviously not necessary. Let's see on here. Samurai 130. We're gonna have a Samurai 133, so we don't need that. These are the Ironworks Magic Samurai Blades. Just kind of skip those at this point, it seems like. Thaumaturge 130. Black Mage even. We have a Black Mage 133, so we don't need that. We just look at the ones we actually have the sets for. Easy spot to look. Samurai 115. Nope. Don't need that anymore. The weapons are honestly easier to figure out which ones we don't need. They're very specific. Here's a Red Mage 115. That is significantly worse than the Red Mage 130. So I don't need that. Lancer. Mechanist. Black Mage, item level 40. Definitely don't need that. Blue Mage. They just all have all these other things here too. Botanist, Marauder, Starglobe, Conjurer, Gladiator, Red Mage, Blue Mage, Staff, Astrologian, 130. We can't wield that yet because we don't have the Astrologian at that level then. This Rogue Pugilist, Red Mage, 133. We're not even level 133 with the Red Mage though. That's another thing we need to consider. This is 130 for a level 50 Red Mage, which we actually can use. So we need to keep that around still. Samurai, Lancer, Conjurer, Fisher, Pugilist, Arcanist, yes, Lancer, Conjurer, Rogue, Fishing, Gladiator, Arcanist, Gladiator. Definitely have some more things in here we could probably remove just because they're lower level. If we just get through on each class, that would be a good start. Alright. Let's take the... We want to have these? I don't know if they're really necessary. We're gonna get the class pieces eventually there. So not worry about that. What can we sell out of here? Unique, unique, unique. 110 we can't use on anything we have yet. Steel headgear. 32. As our current bard piece. The ash mask, a little 16 for everybody. Just having a whole set that works, quote unquote, for everything. It's at least the start of an idea. Uniques, uniques. Altered, Mithril, 38. This is the red mage hat, presumably. Do we have any other hats in here? Got hands, legs, boots. Oh, what is these legs? Feet. Nope, these are also feet. So we're actually just at the cusp here of having too many hats, which is amusing. That has a sell price. Can use that for multiple classes. Use that for multiple classes. Samurai headgear, but not the one we're using. Nope. We have a 133 samurai headgear we're using. So this 115 samurai is not needed. Classes sellable. Maybe slightly higher level. Sellable stuff. Maybe a normal quality ash mask. There's technically space right now for another helmet or two. Literally two more. Still works for the other set. Technically buy that. Technically have space. Do some hands stuff here. Hands-on look at what we could have here. There is the level 1 piece. I'll keep that. 23, but sellable. 50, that's 115. It's the base 30. That is a special thing. Level 8 with 1 strength and dexterity. It's not really worth having. 30, 28, 30, 40, 120 for various things, 21 with a couple stats, 115, 115, samurai. Is that the samurai gloves we're using? Nope, don't need these. Just use for monk. Can you say anything? The brand new set, also good. 17 magic. The blue gloves. You got the base, the blue, and the brand new. They're a good start at the location. 23, 34. 120 could be used for pugilist. 17. Current samurai gloves. 51, 52. Altered cobalt gauntlets. No sell price. 49. Level 50 item. I'm level 80. Probably just get better than that from the class stuff. So I don't think that's worth having. Red mage gloves. 40. Brand new gloves. That's like 3 spaces. Look at these 2 in here. 110 in a bunch of stuff later. That blue mage gloves? Look at that. It's an option. Cool. And 125 machinist gloves. So technically we have a space. It's not a lot, but it's something. What else we got? Can get rid of in the pants department. We need to get rid of quite a few here. Here's the brand new set. 110 level 50 stuff. Not bad. 17. New trousers. Strength, vitality, determination, direct hit rate. These are exactly the same as the brand new set. That. 100. 17. Some idea here. 52. Could be used for machinist. It's our current bard pants. 36. Level 30. Here's the blue pants. 100. Here's the base pants. 115 samurai. Not using the 115 samurai. Nope, don't need that anymore. There's breeches. Some breeches. Shop price 23. Those aren't super impressive. 30. These are the red mage set, which we might still need that for the red mage set. So we don't even have the classes for. 25. Shop price. Might be good enough. 24. Also 24. Specific things though. This one already has the strength, vitality, skill speed, and other stuff. I don't really need both of these. This one works for less stuff. Get rid of that. There's a brand new, another piece here. That's for red mage. Strength, determination, vitality, determination, direct hit rate, same stats. Get rid of this. Brand new set. Toad at 30. Sellable. Base level though. It's fine. Organize all these by level amounts too would be good. 50, 115. Decent. Pugilist ready. All classes 27. Or 32. These are pretty basic shop prices. We don't need all the stuff, especially at low levels. We'll just breeze past them probably. 39. 30. 115. For machinists. 40. basic legs, 32. I have better options than that. Need more space. 41 pants there. Okay. Some of these down this way. Make space for the other pants here. 52 pugilist, essentially. Let's get everything up to similar levels here. They already have a better idea of what the situation is. Get rid of some boots. Let's see what boots we can get rid of. These are the base boots. These are the 17 that are going to be exactly the same as the brand new ones. 50. Level 50. I'm level 60. That's not going to be good. 40, 43. Goat skin sellable. 25. 30 stuff. Keep that. Here's the blue boots. 5115. That's all right. 17. 49. Level 49. Right, I can make a huge contribution. Here's the brand new. It is. What that? These two are kind of exactly the same. This is the magic one. Yeah, the magic one. That one's. Vitality. Direct hit rate. Here's another set of brand new stuff. Strength, dexterity, vitality, critical hit, determination. Yep. Need that. Bard's sandals. Don't need those anymore. Black mage shoes. Also no. Leveled those. 6. Iron scale 3. These are the current bard shoes. Current samurai shoes. 115 samurai. Don't need those anymore. 40. 110. 43. 120, possibly later for pugilist. Brand new. This one. More of a magical one. This brand new tank, brand new all war, brand new, not brand new magic. There might be a brand new set of stuff from magic that we haven't gotten yet. Anyways, that's enough space for things. That's something. We've made some space. Technically getting there in jewelry also, but there's still enough space. The hands, we only have one space left, which is a problem. Foods we can use for getting some XP or something. There's that materia. Place that in the saddlebags, maybe. Yep. That's pretty good. Got some potions here, too. And there's another materia. Also in the saddlebags. They're stacking nicely. Can't complain. Alright. So we have things we can sell. Material for later. Just want a food section and a potion section. Might be a safe bet. We really don't... Can we use these? These lower level potions might still be somewhat useful at lower levels. Or we can just use the X potions. Probably a safer bet. Just buy those. It's fine. Shop selling price. We should actually find the shop that sells it, though. Let's see about that. Sell all this stuff we don't need here, too. I'm sure there's no materia in any of these. If we're super worried about that, but still. I think we got pretty good reasons to get rid of all this stuff. Okay. Sell it. Unique and untradeable. Yep, it's fine. Yep. Storage is a problem. Getting a few hundred for all these. My goodness. That's okay. If we're doing a bunch of dungeons, I might end up getting even more just dungeon gear. Could be worth it to just ignore most of that when we're actually possibly training in dungeons. So they don't continually fill back up with even more stuff. Any low-level stuff wouldn't really be worth worrying about, all things considered. So this. So these. So this. And these. And those. Okay. This is a quote-unquote medicine. It's a plant. Medicines. Move some of the food stuff over here. Organize that by levels or whatever if we actually worry about that. Medicine. Potions and stuff. Foods and stuff. Meals. The meal that is some bread. Works. I think we have space for all these different potions and all these foods. Just kind of moving them. Let's have different spots for different stuff. We start trying to get some experience and things. We can look to see which meals will be the best choice. And this is also a meal. Okay. Recast times, 5 minutes. 1 minute. It's just timing, X potions. It's a skill thing. These are potions. Good enough. Gissel greens. Best-ish, I guess, healing potions. Aetheryte tickets. Other potions. Foods. Empty space. Stuff. Went down from 139 things in the inventory to 59 things. And that is some space to work with. That should be great. Okay. So I am seeing there are some more quests around here too. Got one here, here, here. That's the main quest. It's an unlock quest. That's something. And then there might also be some stuff down in the lower section here. Could also still be stuff in out the other way too. Might make sense to do the things here before we head out. Continuing the main quest business. Narratives and all that. I don't know. Anything down here? It's just this crafting quest. And this might be like skills or crafting or something. Alright. A few things to do up in the pillars, it looks like. Check the teleport here over to Atravania. Things spire. Sea of Clouds. So what's happened over the Sea of Clouds? There's potentially more this direction right now. Main stuff has not sent us back out here just yet. There's that whole other things to deal with out here, so presumably we're gonna come back this way eventually. The current quest, you just have the 1 or 2 things here. We can start here, turn these bits in, go back to Ishgard, do stuff there. And there's the main quest. And we got inventory space to work with, which is fantastic. Crisis averted. Before the next crisis. Next time. Goodbye.